Andreas here, Zauberberg Kennels, showing you the very first session with a brand new client Rottweiler. He's a little over a year old, wild, dumb, and free with all his wrong behaviors that he has been allowed to do for the first little part of his life. So we just got him here. I'm making friends with him and showing him that food comes from my hand. Here's an unplanned distraction which we don't really want in a young dog working for the first time, especially, or being very young very fresh to the process of training altogether. But now that the distraction is gone, he re-engages, and I feed with my left hand because I want the dog to orient himself to the left hand side. This is where healing is going to be, and I ignore all the behaviors that I don't like, jumping, for example, and feed when 4 feet are on the ground. So he's got to learn that it's not one treat, touch and go. It's the udder of the cow is giving milk continuously for the behavior that's worthwhile doing. I'm presenting different positions of my hand, palm down, palm up, because for certain behaviors we use the different position of our hand to be palm up or palm down, depending on where we want the dog to be or where his head should be. For example, sitting would be head up, and I would want to feed palm down. So we see here, jumping is ignored, 4 feet on the ground is fed for, and we clearly see that the continuous feeding when he's on the floor actually leads to the fact that he does not jump as much as he was in the beginning. It's getting better by the time until we have a real relationship and we can really forbid bad behaviors, which here in the beginning we tend not to forbid anything. We just show him which behavior pays and which behavior is not paying at all. Here he's slightly distracted, coming back, re-engaging. It is getting close to the end here because he had enough treats in him and getting tired a little bit of what we are doing. Here he's completely breaking it up, and for that reason I'm not going to attract his engagement. I'm going to break up the session.